Alright boys, let's react to this one right here. Arsenal won the Champions League. Let's get it.
Arsenal just won the Champions League.
Yeah,
And no,
bro.
this is not a joke. Arsenal beat Barcelona 1-0 in the Champions League final and got to lift the trophy for a second time in the club's history. Does this mean that the Arsenal fans who only support the men's team get to call themselves champions of Europe now or not? This is
Yeah,
Arsenal
alright.
fans trying to figure out whether they should be happy or upset that their women's team won the Champions League a second time before the men's team even won it once. And this is
Yep.
Barcelona fans after having lost 2 Champions League trophies in the same year. Jokes aside though, huge respect to the women's team for being the only English team to ever win the Women's Champions League. Arsenal's women's
Yep.
team is out here actually lifting trophies while the men's team is trying to win matches with long throw-ins. The women's team
Yep.
actually might have had a better chance at beating PSG than the men's team. Even Arsenal's
my
women's team
God.
is having a better season than Arsenal. That's just diabolical. And Tottenham fans calling themselves champions of Europe is actually tier 1 rage bait. Luckily, now Arsenal fans can respond by also calling themselves the champions of Europe. Women's football gets a bad reputation sometimes, but I personally would rather watch Arsenal's women's team than another season of Arteta ball. And it's genuinely so nice to see the women get their well-deserved support. Anyways, subscribe to the channel right now and drop a like if you haven't yet. And
Mamma mia! Mamma mia!
Alright.
Riesige Ba
I mean, to be honest, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, calling themselves, like Tottenham calling themselves champions of Europe, which technically they are, but of the second tier, like Europa League is a second tier one. Everyone thinks, yeah, if you want to be champions of Europe, you need to win the Europa League, the Champions League. But winning the Europa League is technically also European champions, but in a different type of thing. Like they still kind of are, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, Arsenal fans, yeah, GG's man, like Yarrow Cup, bro. But yeah, it is what it is. Good video, good to see. And yeah, nice man, good video, good to see.